also went to the dentist yesterday, 2 days ago, and I almost died. I almost died. I always get complimented on my teeth. The one thing about my teeth, chat, is that they're crowding. You can tell here. And that's due to the fact that I have wisdom teeth that are big boys. I got big boy wisdom teeth. I hadn't been to a dentist in quite a while because we had been moving around. I think I moved twice, 3 times if you count Vegas. 4 times if you, wow. I moved 4 times in the span of like 8 months. Northampton to Salisbury, Kingston to Salisbury, Kingston to Salisbury, Salisbury to Las Vegas, Las Vegas to Malaysia. So I moved 5 times, 5 times in the span of like 8-9 months. So I didn't really have time to register at a GP and go get my teeth looked at, right? My brother, he's been going to see a dentist here. We have a really good dentist here. He's been working with us for the longest time, and his wisdom teeth have not come in yet, which is good because he's taking premeditated measures to ensure that there is no crowding, because I don't think you can reverse this kind of crowding.
Yay, a year of subness.
Happy year anniversary, yak. He's been going back and forth and stuff, and I was like, okay, I need to go to the dentist because I have crowding and I want to see what's going on. I also realized that my wisdom teeth have come in and I haven't had a specialist look at them, right? So he looks at them and he goes, yeah, your wisdom teeth are here. I mean, you can leave it or you can remove your wisdom teeth, and that is the way to fix the crowding. We'll remove your wisdom teeth and then we'll get your retainers and or braces. I think I would look cute with braces, but I feel like retainers are probably better. We're talking about that briefly, and he goes, well, for now, I'm just gonna clean your teeth because you have none to clean, and we're just gonna sort that out. Chat, my soul left my body. Chat, when I tell you that as soon as this man did this shit, I was going to space. Chat, I was gone. I was done. I was like, I became religious. I became religious for 45 minutes, chat. When I tell you I became religious for 45 minutes when I was on that dentist chair, I was here craning my neck, bracing myself for the absolute horror that this man was committing in my mouth. Let me tell you, chat, it was awful. I have never felt that much pain in my entire fucking life. He came in with a picky thing. He was like picking, and I was like, hey man, that kind of fucking hurts. And he took one look at my teeth. He goes, oh yeah, your gums are really inflamed due to the crowding. And I'm like, well, I could have told you that, Einstein. And he just starts picking like that in my fucking mouth. And I'm like, okay, listen, buddy, this is not gonna work if you're gonna be assaulting my gums the way that you are. I'm on the seat. I'm on the chair. He's picking away, and this man brings up the god-awful thing. Whatever the fuck that shit is, bro. The that is not water. That I refuse to believe that shit is water. It's not water. It is a torture machine, okay? That is an ancient Chinese torture machine. So I'm here. He's drilling into my teeth. This poor lady over here, prying my mouth open like this. I've got these glasses on. I'm so scared because I'm scared of the dentist, and I'm in pain. There are tears. There are tears. You know how like there's that suction thingy that they use to like suck all of the blood and the spit and the water that accumulates in your mouth so you don't like, you know, on it. She's got this fucking thing in my mouth like this, right? Suctioning stuff like that. And she's actively wiping my tears as she's sucking the blood out of my mouth. Her hands were like this, right? She had the little mirror thing holding my mouth open with the suction thing between her other 2 things as she was actively wiping my tears. And after a while, the dentist stops. He props me back up. Can you work with me here? I'm telling a story. He takes off my glasses and he looks at me and he goes, I think we're gonna have to numb you. Really? You realize that now? You realize that now? You realize that after I started hysterically crying that you had to numb me? And I'm like, okay. So he gets out this stuff, kind of like Bonjela, right? But it's strawberry minty flavor and it's some local anesthetic. And then he says, turns around to me, he goes, okay, I need you to close your eyes. Because if you see the size of this needle, you are probably going to cry more. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? So as soon as he said that, I start crying more. And this man, he turns to his nurse and he goes, can we can we get something for her to hold? Me thinking it's like a stress ball, right? And then he sees that I'm shaking. My knees and my hands are shaking. My full body is shaking because I'm fucking terrified. And he goes, yes, she needs a blanket. So the lady disappears. And then she comes back with a squishmallow. She hands me the squishmallow and I'm like, he numbed the full front of my gums and my mouth, so I couldn't feel this part. But he didn't numb the back, and I was still in pain. Like, I don't understand. I don't know what exactly he numbed. I don't quite know what exactly he numbed, because when he was cleaning around here, I could still fucking feel it. Like, it was still painful. Yeah, eventually I survived the Chinese and ancient torture. But you know, it's why you have to floss. You just have to floss. My dad pops his head in and he can see, he's like, you all right? And I go, no. And I'm just like, I get up from the seat. And the thing is, the worst thing about that seat is it's comfortable. If you're not like pressing yourself into it to brace for your dear life. Bro, it was so bad. My neck was hurting. I got up and then I stepped up and my skin was stuck to the seat because of how much I'd been sweating. Oh my god, because it was a leather seat and I was wearing a short dress. Why I did that, I have no idea. It was a hot day. Z almost became one with the chair. Z almost became religious. I was praying to gods I didn't know existed. I was like, listen, bro, I know we have a complicated relationship, but you gotta help me out here, man. So I finish up and I rinse my stuff out, and you know, the ladies were like, they were holding my hand and like patting my knee, being like, it's okay, you're fine. They're like, you okay? I'm like, then I go to take my x-ray. He sits me down and he goes, your wisdom teeth have come in fine. They've not come in perpendicular to one another, which means we won't have to drill in too far. It'll be a generally easy. And he pauses and he looks and he goes, actually, the roots of your bottom teeth are very big. What do you mean? Well, look here. Chat. The roots, the thing that are keeping my back teeth in my gums, that are lodged in my jaw. Chat, the roots of my bottom teeth are so big. They are the same width as the crowns of my top teeth. Alama, they are. And so I'm like, okay, that's unfortunate. Me being me, having seen the thousands and thousands and thousands of wisdom teeth removal surgeries, I'm like, it's gonna be a walk in the park. It's gonna be fine. I'm gonna be absolutely fine. Because they're gonna put me to sleep, right? Because why wouldn't they? Why wouldn't they put me to sleep? Apparently they're fucking psychopaths here and they don't put you to sleep. They don't put you to sleep. They numb you with the same shit that he attempted to numb me with when he was cleaning my damn teeth. And I told him, doctor, doc, dentist man, listen, if you think that I'm going to survive sitting through you drilling through my fucking teeth, cutting them in half, and then extracting them from my jaw on the same shit you attempted to numb me with 5 minutes ago that didn't even fucking work, you are insane. No. Okay, well, I don't offer general anesthetic. And I'm like, what do you mean you don't offer? He goes, well, I only do local anesthetic. You can do general anesthetic in a big hospital, but here we only do local. They use a bigger needle. I don't know what the fuck they use, right? And he goes, yeah, so usually in a normal circumstance, Chekhov's gun here, chat. Keyword normal circumstance. He goes, in a normal circumstance, yes, it would only really take 45 minutes to take out the wisdom tooth. But in your case, what do you mean? What do you mean? He goes, in your case, it might take up to an hour considering how thick your roots are. And I need to remove all 4 of them. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I don't know what I'm going to do. Because I actually think I'm gonna die. I don't know. Give up, Maxence. You're right. No, valid. Because what do I do in that situation? So I get it done and I walk out with my dad. He's sat like this and he's just like, I'm like, what? He goes, you should have seen the nurse. Came in and brought out this massive fluffy pillow for somebody over there. And I looked him in the eye. I was like, that's for me. That was for me. And he goes, really? I go, yes, really. That is my traumatic dentist story. I'm terrified of the dentist. I'm so scared of what's gonna happen next. I genuinely don't know how I'm I don't know what the next step is, if I'm entirely honest. I just don't know what to do. I actually am. I am clueless. It's gonna hurt more if you leave them there. I am aware of that. I am aware of that.